Strawberries kick off the berry season in Virginia, but many consumers can't wait until blackberry, blueberry, or raspberry season begins. You can purchase fresh Virginia blackberries at a pick-your-own farm, a farmer's market or farm stand, or through a community-supported agriculture subscription. More blackberries are being planted all the time as small-scale growers expand production.
Blackberry is a southern fruit, as I said, grown all over Virginia, available during the summer, and it could be eaten fresh, it could be processed frozen, it could be prepared in jelly and jam, so there are a lot of potential for value added. Also, in winery, blackberry wine is very popular among some of the wineries and wine drinkers in Virginia. So it's a crop that has really nice potential. Also, it can be grown under backyard and homegrown condition.
One of the larger blackberry producers in Central Virginia is Agraberry of Hanover County. You can order your fruit or vegetables online or buy from them at area farmers markets. They employ local youth as well as migrant laborers. But with the COVID-19 situation this spring, the local workers really had to pitch in, especially during strawberry season.
We try to employ as many first-time workers as possible. Lots of times that's high school and college kids, and the blackberry and raspberry growing season starts right when they get out of school. So it pairs very well. We work with other farms to help complete a full menu of fruit throughout the year.
Agraberry blackberries are raised in traditional outdoor trellises. Rafi says Virginia State University has been experimenting with raising blackberries in high tunnels, allowing producers to expand their growing season, prevent freeze damage, and offer better quality fruit.
The result for the last 2 years have been just tremendous. It's very simple. You have a 15-gallon containers, and then every container has its own water spraying stake, and then you provide it, you feed it constantly, and then you have a very simple trellises. This system has really great application, not only for commercial production, small production farmers, but also for homeowner. They could probably have a couple of containers, setting it up with blackberries.
Whether they raise berries indoors or out, Virginia producers are adapting to the current COVID-19 restrictions like other farmers. Geyer says Agraberry pickers are working every other row now and always maintaining social distance. There's a lot more sanitizing of fruit carriers and the final sales baskets. These are changes that all types of berry producers are having to adopt.
We do plan to continue having the increased food safety protocols throughout the year. Masks as a requirement just seems like a no-brainer in terms of maintaining safety and minimizing risk. We will be picking blackberries and raspberries starting in June. So many of this team will transition from strawberry harvesting now. They'll have a week or two off coming up here, and then they'll come out and help at our Hanover site picking raspberries and blackberries all summer long. We do plan to, until we have a COVID-19 vaccine, I don't foresee us changing lots of the food safety practices we have in place.
And it's not just berry producers that have made these changes. Look for all fresh produce outlets to have more restrictions to protect the health and safety of growers and the public.
Because we're harvesting directly, getting it in our cooler, and then getting it straight out to the public, there's a minimal amount of handling going on with that produce. So buying local as direct to the source as possible is a good way to minimize vectoring.
Whether it's blackberries, blueberries, raspberries, or other summer treats, it's shaping up to be a great year for Virginia produce growers as they ensure everyone gets fed and stays safe. In Hanover County, Virginia, I'm Ricky Gibson reporting.